What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout, and today we are finally covering Master Roshi. Yeah, it's been a while, but we finally got to him. And before we begin this video, first off, check out our 700 subs giveaway and then hit that like and subscribe button. We are on our way to 1000 subs. We're trying to hit 800 this month, so go do it! And now, roll the video! First, a bit of a breakdown. What's Master Roshi all about? Well, it's a generically good all-around green deck. It has its own gimmick, but it mostly focuses on like green cards doing green stuff. You know, you're removing things, you're discarding cards from hand. That's basically what green does. And Mr. Roshi has a cute little gimmick that helps you do this, helps you cheat out things into the game. It's very fun. It reminds me of the old King Vegeta leader because it has a field card that's similar to Young Invaders. Anyway, you will see. Now, let's first look at the leader. This is our leader, the Turtle Hermit himself, Master Roshi. On the front side, he's not very good. Like, I think that on the front side, he's awful. Let's just go over this briefly. Auto, when you play him, you get to pick one Master Roshi's training from your deck and you activate it. It's your field card, you start the game with it. The second auto is the problematic part. It's when this card attacks a leader or unison, draw one and then add up to 1 life to your hand. You will see why this is a problem. You would want to attack battle cards, and he cannot attack battle cards and draw. So if you're attacking battle cards with him, you're sacrificing your leader's draw for that turn. To awaken, you need to be at 4 or less, or you have 3 or more Turtle School cards with an energy cost of 3 or more in play, and then you just draw 2 cards. So he doesn't even ready energy. It's not very good. I'm really not a fan of this, because like, you cannot draw with every swing, and you cannot self-awaken with every swing, and when you manage to self-awaken, you don't ready energy, you just draw 2. But on the awaken side, he's just phenomenal. On the awaken side, he's one of the craziest green leaders that I have ever seen. So Son Goku, Krillin, Yamcha and Master Roshi reunited. Auto, when he attacks, draw 1, then use up to 1 green Turtle School card with 5k combo from your job in your combo with its skill negated. You've seen this by now on many leaders, you know, this is your way to charge Z energy, so when he's attacking he's basically 20k attacker, charge 1 Z energy. Activate battle. Choose one Master Roshi's training, that's the field card, we'll go over that pretty soon, in your battle area, and you send it to a drop. This is activate battle. For each Turtle School card with a different character name in your Z energy, the guys who you charge when you're attacking with him, this card gets plus 5k and double strike for the battle. So he can get plus 15, and there are hints also of Master Roshi Turtle School existing, probably as a promo, not in the main set. So let's say guaranteed plus 15, 30k double strike, maybe 35k double strike if we get a Master Roshi as well. Yeah, but here is the crazy part about this card. Characters and special trait. He's Son Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, Master Roshi, and traits Saiyan Earthling World Tournament Turtle School. That means that every card that says if your leader is green, Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, Roshi, Saiyan, Earthling, World Tournament or Turtle School works with this leader. That's crazy. That's the insane part in this entire story. Now let's look at the field card. What's the field card? What's Master Roshi's training? Well, this is it. You start the game with it. Activate main. Once per turn, you bottom deck 1 from your hand, and then you play up to 1 green Turtle School card with an energy cost of 1 from your deck, and you shuffle your deck. So yeah, once per turn, 1 card from the hand to the bottom, and then you play 1 dude. That's fine. Activate main, the second one. Once per turn, you can play up to 2 Turtle School cards with an energy cost of 1 from your deck and or drop in your opponent's battle area in rest mode with their skills negated for the turn. Then shuffle your deck if you have looked through it. You can't play non-World Tournament or non-Turtle School battle cards for the turn. So when you're playing these guys for yourself, you get all of their autos, all of their benefits. When you're playing them on your opponent's side, they don't get anything, and they're immediately in rest mode so that you can attack them. We need to look at the 1-drops, and then we need to look at the 3-drops to see how all of this works together. First, let's look at the 1-drops. These are the 1-drops. So Goku, Yamcha, and Krillin, all of them have the permanent that you cannot KO them by skills. They're 4K, 5K combo, 1-drops, of course. Auto, for Goku first. Auto, when this card is played, you look at the top 3 from your deck and you add 1 Turtle School card from the top to your hand and then place the remaining onto the bottom. All of them have this second auto. When this card is used in a combo from your battle area, it gets minus 4K combo power for the battle. This is so that your opponent cannot just use these guys that you give to him and then just beat you with them, just stack combo power and hit you for a lot of damage. Yamcha, on the other hand, is when he's played, you look at top 5 from the top of your deck and add up to 1 green Turtle School with an energy cost of 5 or less to your hand, and then you shuffle your deck. So immediately Yamcha is strictly better than Goku. He's looking at top 5 instead of top 3 and he's grabbing 1. Goku says like, okay, there is no energy cost, but there isn't a single one that's more than 5. There is one, but yeah, otherwise Yamcha gets basically everything. The worst one is Krillin. When you play him, he just draws a card. So yeah, these are the dudes that you're getting on your side of the field and you're giving them to your opponent. Now for the big guys. So I'll go over them one by one. First off, Yamcha skills improved. 20k, auto limit 1 for 1 green. Choose one of your green Turtle School Yamcha cards with an energy cost of 1 and place it in its owner's drop. When one of your cards attacks and KOs an opponent's battle card, draw 1 and play this card from your hand. Auto limit 1, the second auto. When this card attacks and KOs a battle card, switch it to active mode, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less and KO it. It's important to know that you cannot KO your opponent's Turtle School guys who you give to him because they cannot be KO'd by skills. But basically, you can, all of your big guys have this first auto, some variation of it. So with Yamcha you can assure that you can trigger it multiple times. If he gets to KO something, here he stands, and then he attacks, KOs something again, so that's 2 triggers to play your bigger guys. Now let's look at Goku. Son Goku skills improved, so this is the Goku 3-drop, the big Goku. Auto limit 1 for 1 green. You choose one of your green Turtle School Son Goku childhood cards and then it is the same effect as Yamcha. So you need to have 1 Goku and then you need to KO something and then you draw 1, you play this guy. Auto limit 1. When this card attacks and KOs a battle card, switch it to active mode and your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. So again, like Yamcha, he allows you to trigger these auto limit ones, the first ones of your other guys, twice per turn, but he doesn't KO something with his second auto, he discards 1, which is also pretty good, and he's 20k. Now let's look at the best one. Let's look at Krillin. Yes, you've heard me right, Krillin is the best one. 5 cost Krillin, skills improved, 20k, critical dual attack. Auto limit 1 for 1 green. If you have 3 or more energy and you choose green Krillin childhood with an energy cost of 1, you place him in your drop. When one of your cards attacks and KOs an opponent's battle card, play this card from your hand. So Krillin doesn't draw 1, unlike Goku and Yamcha, and you can play him only on 3 energy. Auto limit 1 if this card is in battle. When your opponent activates a counter skill, discard 1 card from their hand. I mean, they discard 1. So yeah, he's a dual attacker. If your opponent counters him, they lose 1 card. If he goes through, he has critical. He's very, very good. Like, he's definitely the most aggressive one. This is your like mini boss monster of the deck. You have a actual boss monster. But yeah, definitely the best one out of the three. We also have a Z card with all of these three guys together: Son Goku, Krillin and Yamcha, Turtle School Inheritors. 3 cost, 2 Z energy, 20k deflect. Activate main. If your opponent has 3 or more energy and you place 1 Turtle School card from your Z energy into your drop, remember you can charge them with your leader, play up to 1 green Turtle School card with 20k power that doesn't have Master Roshi and which you haven't played this turn from your deck with its keyword skills negated for the turn, then shuffle your deck. This is what leads me to believe that we will get Master Roshi probably as a promo, because it's referencing him. And yeah, this is your way of cheating out one of your other guys. So you play this guy, you cheat out another guy, you get like 2 20k attackers. That's very strong, you know. So this is your Z battle card for the deck. It's pretty cool. Finally, we have the boss monster, Son Goku Fated Rival. Double strike barrier, 6 drop, 30k. So this guy is huge. Evolve 3 on Son Goku Childhood with an energy cost of 3 or more. So this is your free drop, not the 1 drop. Auto, if your leader is green, when this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier and KO it. Okay. Activate main for 2 green energy. This is the main way that you're gonna play him, not through evolve, not through hard casting. If your opponent has 3 or more energy and you place one of your Saiyan, Earthling or Namekian cards, all green, from your Z energy at the bottom of its owner's deck, play this card from your hand. So turn 3 you cheat him in for 2 energy. And he's a 30k double striker with barrier. Yeah, he doesn't have deflect, but he has barrier, he's huge, and he KOs something when he enters. And he allows you to play this Piccolo. This Piccolo, you can play him just for 1 green, because you have this Goku out. So yeah, it's a pretty strong boss monster for the deck. It's pretty amazing. I'm enjoying this, especially if you pair him with Piccolo, then your turn 3 is just insane. The one cool interaction in this deck is playing Roshi with Feet Kamehameha. Use this art instead. So, activate battle. If your leader card is a green Son Goku, which your awakened Roshi is, for the duration of the battle it gets 15k and critical. So, yeah, you can actually pressure with your leader. If you want, like every turn you can make him 30k crit guy. Or when you do your like big swing, like you go for the game or something, you activate battle, your leader's ability, which you can do only once. So like this needs to be like big. Then you give him like plus 15k double strike from activate battle, and then plus 15k critical as well. Yeah, that's insane. Like this is the one cool combo that I found. And unfortunately, that's the only one that I found so far. So my final thoughts on the archetype. I think that it's cute. I think that it does what green wants to do. It's like a generic green deck with a cute gimmick. But I'm not on board that like it's like super good. I'm not on board that like this is like crazy green deck that's going to be super meta relevant, just because awakening the leader is so clunky, and his awakening doesn't ready energy, and I really want to ready energy. So when he's awakened, he's absolutely insane. He's bonkers. When he's awakened, he's crazy. But while he isn't awakened, I'm not sold on it. If it gets Master Roshi Turtle School guy, which says, hey, play this guy for free, absolutely amazing, awesome, must have, this leader becomes immediately better. But we'll need to see. So right now I'll say that it's good. It's good, it's not gonna be meta defining, I think so, but it's not bad either. It's a very good generic green deck with a cute gimmick. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Master Roshi? Are you excited to play him? Are you seeing something that I'm completely missing with this deck? I'm excited to read your comments, write it down, and I love reading everything. I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. It's awesome. We are growing fast. We are super positive. So yeah, and before you leave, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to check out our 700 subs giveaway, which is global, so wherever you are, you can participate and win 2 Zenkai starter decks of your choice. This has been Damien from The Lookout, and I'll see all of you very soon.